Alright, so today we're gonna do a review on the 2012 Toyota Venza. One thing you should know right now, well, first of all, it's all-wheel drive, and well, now it basically has the winter tires and winter mags, so it's not like the stock rims. This car only has the option of tinted windows, sorry, and the interior is like luxury interior. We're gonna get to that after. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna check out the engine and we're gonna talk about that now. Alright, so now onto the engine. This engine's a 4-cylinder, so it's a 4 inline. It's not a V6. This motor produces around 182 horsepower. So for a big truck like this, it's not fast, but I don't think anybody would want to go fast with this kind of truck. So this truck is really not made for speeding. So it has 182 horsepower. It's an automatic, 6 speed. So it has 6 speeds. It's a 4-cylinder and it's a 2.7 liter. So that's basically what it is. I'm not too sure about how much gas it takes per kilometer and shit, but this is the engine bay. It's pretty dirty because the car has 75k on it and it's 6 years old, so it's really been a bit beat up, but other than that, it's pretty good. There's one thing that's not that good about this car, and I'm gonna show you after, but that's pretty much our fault because we didn't grease the car. As you can see here, it's not greased, so that's one main problem why it's doing this. But I think it's been greased once because over here there's grease, but not every year. So I'm gonna show you what's the damage and why you guys should grease the car so this doesn't happen to you guys. So let's get to it. Alright, so here is the damage. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it's starting to rust quite a lot for a 6-year-old car. But yeah, so it started to rust there, and I think that's the only main part of the body of the car that's rusty. Yeah, that's the only part of the car, but like I told you before, it hasn't been greased every year, so that's why there's that little bit of damage. But other than that, it's perfect. So now let's get to showing you the summer tires. And so here are the summer tires and mags. They're a bit dirty, but these are the ones. On the car they look really nice, well, better than these ones. But I think that was another option that we took. But yeah, so it makes the car look a bit nicer. Alright, so now onto the trunk. It's a pretty big trunk, but as you guys know, this is a truck. So it's pretty big when you have nothing inside. Now we're just going to do a demonstration of putting down the seats because you're able to do that. And it makes the trunk even bigger, and it's it's better for when you have to go move or something like that. So what you guys have to do is just pull this and the benches go down. Now it didn't go down because the seat belt is blocking it, but this one too has its own little handle. So now, as you can see, it goes down, and the other one too, well, the belt is blocking. But yeah, so if you guys have to go move or something, well, it gives you enough space to put all your stuff. And it's a pretty big truck. It's big, but it's not it's not the biggest truck, but it's good for a family of 5. And I think there's only 5 seats. Yeah, there's only 5 seats in this truck. Alright guys, so another thing that I forgot to say this car, like one problem that it has is electrical problems. Like there's a lot of stuff that stopped working after a couple of years. Like over here, like example, to close the door on its own, it doesn't work anymore. So now we're screwed to not like we can't use it anymore. So this car like has a couple of electrical problems, but other than that, the car is perfect. So now we're gonna show you the interior. All right, so as you could see, it's leather seats in beige. Here is the dash. It's actually not that bad for 2012. Over here is the steering wheel, and I'm just gonna open the door. It's automatic window openers, so you just click and automatically comes up. The interior is actually pretty luxury. It's actually pretty nice. Like, I love that spec from Toyota. Now over here we've got the radio. We had the Bluetooth on, so you have different stuff. Like it's pretty much the same on all cars. This is where all the controls are. You've got your little space here to put stuff. Here's a passenger. Like I love these little touches of wood. Like it looks like Mercedes and stuff. And you've got like a little screen. When you back up, it shows you that you're backing up and stuff. I'm gonna show you the camera later. Here are the doors. In the back, well, it's pretty simple. There's no TV or anything. It's pretty simple, but a bit high class. Another thing, there's two sunroofs. There's one in the front and one in the back, so everybody could get light wherever they sit. So that's another good option. But the dash looks really good, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna show you the audio. Well, right now we're gonna show you the audio, so how loud it could be. So let's see.
Class, lot of class. In a rocket, in that bitch ain't got no cash. Louis bags in expensive body bags.
So now this is from the outside. There's only one window open, but it's not that bad. Like for a Toyota, like if you go see my other review on the Toyota Corolla, I am like personally, I think that the Corolla has like a better sound system. But go check that out if you're interested. So that's pretty much it with like the audio.
All that other shit. It's too late for it. It's too late for it. It's too late for that lovey-dovey shit.
And there's also the tinted windows like before that I told you, except the front because it's illegal. And that's pretty much it. As I told you, it's all-wheel drive. So now what we're gonna do is a little demonstration of a rev. So you guys are gonna be able to like hear how the car sounds.
Hey, plug walk. I don't even understand how the fuck my plug.